This brand new stage in Atlanta is ready. Welcome to the Chick-fil-A kickoff game on ESPN. Renewing hostilities for the first time in 3 decades. Former SEC rivals Tennessee and Georgia Tech, now an SEC-ACC battle tonight. And Big Orange has rolled a couple hours south down here and taken over many of the seats inside this new football palace. 9-yard loss leaves the Jackets with 3rd and 12. Marshall, first throw of the night is complete. June has it. He's racing free. And Ricky June will be knocked out of bounds at around the 20 and a big play on 3rd down if they need it. They won't. Touchdown Georgia Tech in the Ramblin' Wreck. Counter look. Marshall puts it on the deck, and it looks like Tennessee's got it. Lawrence Austin, but it's a first down for Tennessee. Their second of the night. Kelly's into the open field, inside the 20. Kelly driving inside the 15, and another first down for the Big Orange. To Kelly, diving and scoring, and Tennessee's on the board.
Downhill, right into those linebackers.
Now Marshall's going to throw. Gets out of there, running room. Marshall gets by McDowell, and he'll step out of bounds with another Georgia Tech first down. Marshall in the counter, got running room if he can get to the edge. He's inside the 10 and knocked out of bounds at about the 5.
They're still going to have the football.
They're even out past him by 30 yards. Benson slipped one tackle in the backfield and got into the end zone for the touchdown. Trevante Benson. Here comes Marshall again. Marshall into the open field. Marshall inside the 20, cutting back, headed for the end zone. And Tennessee corrals him at the 5, but it'll be first and goal for Georgia Tech. 34th birthday. Get a little late birthday present by going to Columbus, and maybe an early present for all Georgia Tech fans with another touchdown. And Georgia Tech has stretched the lead to 20-7 with the extra point pending.
He's in there listening, just in case he might get thrown into the game. He wants to hear what's being talked about.
Nathan Cottrell running and gets across midfield, and boy, that'll be a memory for him. 52 in warm-ups. This one will be 47. Toe meets leather, and Tennessee gets a stop. Kelly slips a tackle. John Kelly inside the 20. The stiff arm gets away. Kelly all the way down to the 5. Dormady to the corner. Throws it out. Does he have it? Hang on. He does. Touchdown Tennessee. Marquez Callaway. Afraid if they gave him another play, they get it back. This is what they like to do. Big time shot. And he hauls it in. And he hangs on. What a catch by Quay Searcy. On his 10 catches last year, that was a much bigger one at 42, but 18, a pop's pretty good. Marshall going for the end zone. Stewart might have gotten away with a hold there, but he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
One of the twins here, Lance Austin, 17's the other.
Callaway, who had the touchdown catch on the last drive, may have another one. Callaway, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, give him 6.
Job, not in a hurry at all.
Quick toss. Cutting into the open field is J.J. Green. J.J. Green, ball is loose. Scramble for it. Did Tennessee come up with it? I think Micah Abernathy got it. Second turnover of the night, and Jonathan Congo was the one that knocked it loose.
We got to get the bucket out. Here it comes.
Get the big can. They've moved it outside their 30. Dormady looks like he wants to take a deep shot. He does. Jump ball and caught.
And picked up more yards.
Just over a minute and a half to go. There's Kelly over 100 yards and into the end zone. Tennessee's within 1. Has a chance to lead a game-winning drive. Congo's after him. Marshall's got a lot of running room. Marshall across the 40 and gets up close to the 45. 36 yards out. It is Volunteers played overtime 20 times. Nobody's played it more. Daquan Marshall on the pitch. There's Cottrell. Nathan Cottrell gets a first down. He's inside the 15, so a successful first. They need one more. Marshall diving. Did he break the plane? Big Ten crew going in and looking. Touchdown! High snap. Dormady did well to get it down and better to get it in the hands of Kelly, who is going toward the end zone. Kelly pushing. And they'll mark him down just short. It'll be first and goal.
Pushing people back.
Back to Kelly. Hit the backfield. Extended the football. But did not get it in. That's a touchdown.
That is a touchdown.
That's going to be a touchdown.
Yeah, we mean business.
The ball broke the plane in possession of the ball carrier. As a result, it's a touchdown.
Time for Dormady. Throws it to Callaway. Callaway's had a huge night. Catch, breaks the tackle. And
Knoxville.
Kelly into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. On first down, the counter. Marshall's got a lead blocker. Marshall's inside the 5. Marshall's into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Marshall has help. He laterals it. Did they get it in? No. They're calling him down. The ball game is over.